Good evening, I'm Leroy van der Stoep and welcome to the LRTVS Newswatch for Tuesday, October 14, 2025. Making the headlines this evening: computers, student funds, and the Smart Classroom project were donated by ExxonMobil to FACT in Georgetown for the STEM after-school program. An East County Berbice woman was recently fined $60,000 for withdrawing an abusive case against her husband, and thousands of Berbicians flocked to the Rosal County Airstrip on Sunday for the historic Guyana Motor Racing and Sports Club drag race meet. We will bring you the full details of those and other stories when Newswatch returns. Welcome back and thank you for staying with us. We will start off the news by telling you that in observance of Agriculture and Breast Cancer Awareness Month, Learners Academy hosted a tree planting exercise last Friday. Kyle Rollins reports.
Learners Academy on Chapel Street, New Amsterdam held a tree planting exercise on Friday, October 10, 2025, in observance of both Agriculture Month and Breast Cancer Awareness Month. The event commenced with a walk from the school to the Esplanade Park, where students, teachers, and parents gathered to plant trees. In addressing the gathering, the head teacher of Learners Academy, Mrs. Shoba McIntosh, emphasized the importance of the initiative, noting that it symbolized more than just environmental care.
Today we are not only planting trees, we are planting hope for all persons living with cancer and are survivors of this disease. We also plant responsibility and the future.
She further explained,
agriculture is the foundation of life. It teaches us patience, care, and the importance of nurturing what we want to grow. Whether it's a seed in the soil or a dream in our hearts. As we begin agriculture, let us remember that every today will provide shade, fresh air, and a healthier country for years to come.
To further mark Breast Cancer Awareness Month, pupils formed a human pink ribbon and released balloons into the sky, a gesture symbolizing love, strength, and solidarity with those affected by breast cancer. Kyla Rollins, the LRTVS Newswatch.
Computers, student funds, and a Smart Classroom project were donated by ExxonMobil to FACT in Georgetown for the STEM after-school program. Jamie Campbell brings us details in this report.
On Monday, October 14, 2025, the Family Awareness Consciousness Together, FACT, a local non-governmental organization in Georgetown, received donations from ExxonMobil, including computers, funding for students, and Smart Classroom project. For the past 4 years, ExxonMobil has consistently supported FACT, and this year they funded 140 students. The Community Relations Advisor for ExxonMobil, Ms. Lashana Prescott expressed her passion for the STEM after-school initiative in Region 6, with a special emphasis on her involvement with FACT. She congratulated the students on their academic achievements and encouraged them to continue striving to overcome limitations. She also urged them to stay prepared for new opportunities as they progress on their educational journey.
One of the things that I learned very quickly joining the company was that for ExxonMobil Guyana, supporting the STEM after school program here in Region 6 not only aligns with our focus on STEM education, but it supports our passion for investing in youth development.
A parent thanked and urged ExxonMobil to continue their initiative.
Thank you, ExxonMobil. My son is also one of the grade 6 children in a computer, and he had come here and he'd been learning here, so he right have an entrance in Mainline Park Secondary. And thanks to Exxon and FACT that he has the courage, and he's very smart, but when he come here, he gets to interact with other children. So thanks to FACT Group, on behalf of all the parents, all the children, we want to say thank you, and Exxon, don't go, we're going to have the next 10 years.
According to the Executive Director of FACT, Ms. Annette Jondu, the organization consistently exceeds the amount funded, supporting 187 students in 2023, with 67 students exceeding the amount and 75 exceeding it in 2024.
The program caters for secondary and primary school children from grades 2 right on to 6 to the primary, and then secondary from grade 7 to 11. The secondary, the primary comes, the grade 2 to 4 comes Monday and Tuesday, and the grade 4 to 5 and 6, sorry, am I going to do it back now? And the 5 and 6 comes Monday through Thursday. We work with them because we are preparing them for the grade 6 assessment and the grade 5 mock exams too. We have seen over the years 100% successes in the children, both the CST and grade 6 assessment.
Ms. Jondu stated that a new smart classroom funded by ExxonMobil and set to open on November 1st, 2025 will accommodate 38 students. Reported for the LRTVS Newswatch, I am Jamie Campbell.
More news still ahead. You are watching the LRTVS Newswatch. Now for more news. An East County Berbice woman was recently fined $60,000 for withdrawing an abusive case against her husband. More details in this report. In June 2025, Joanna Ramatar, residing at Lot 143, Number 2 Village, East Kanchi, Berbice, took to Facebook seeking intervention from the authorities and claimed that she had endured 6 years of abuse at the hands of her husband, 25-year-old Karan Sukan. She recounted incidents of abuse, including rape, physical assaults, and near strangulation while pregnant. After Joanna's urgent Facebook post for help, an investigation was initiated, leading to the arrest of Sukan in Region 5 on June 12, 2025. He was subsequently brought before the court and charged with assault causing actual bodily harm, use of threatening language, and threatening behavior against the mother of his children. Sukan pleaded not guilty to all the charges. Bail was denied and he was remanded to prison. During his second court appearance, Sukai's lawyer, attorney at law Charlene Artiga, successfully petitioned for his pre-trial release. Bail was set at $50,000 for the assault charge and $30,000 for each of the other two charges. Recently, Joanna expressed her desire to not testify in the case and requested that the court warn Sukan. She stated that if he continued to abuse her, she would seek police intervention. After confirming that she had not been offered any compensation or threatened regarding her decision not to testify, police prosecutor Sergeant Sherry Williams urged the court to impose a penalty on Joanna for wasting the court's time. After considering the prosecution's argument, Magistrate Michelle Matthias imposed a fine of $20,000 each of the three charges on which Joanna refused to give evidence. Reporting for the LRTVS Newswatch, I am Leroy Vander Stoop. Thousands of Barbicians flocked to the Rosal Kanji airstrip on Sunday for the historic Guyana Motor Racing and Sports Club drag race meet. Kyle Rollins was there and filed this report.
The usually quiet Rosal Kanji airstrip roared to life on Sunday as the Guyana Motor Racing and Sports Club GMRSC hosted its first ever drag race meet in Berbice, a thrilling milestone for motorsport enthusiasts across the region. Thousands of car and bike fans turned out to witness more than 100 professional racers go head-to-head in a day packed with high-octane action, speed, and excitement. The event brought together some of the best drivers and riders from across Guyana, all eager to test their machines on the Berbice Strip. Among the day's standout performances include Crystal Singh, who was crowned a female champion, while Ronald Singh captured the 1500cc title. Muhammad Ahmad dominated the 1600cc category, and Shiraz Roshandin sped his way to victory in the 1800cc class. The 2500cc category saw Romeo Singh take the top spot, and Joshua De Silva claimed the 3000cc title. In the unlimited two-wheel drive class, Ramiz Muhammad emerged victorious, while Damien Prasad took home the unlimited four-wheel drive trophy. The bike races were equally electrifying, with Stefan Vishman winning the 1000cc event and Shem Chatter Singh taking the 600cc crown. Minister of Finance Dr. Ashni Singh, who attended the event, lauded the GMRSC for bringing drag racing to Berbice for the very first time.
Motor racing has, of course, we have had drivers from Region 6, but we have never had really a venue in Region 6 that has had drag racing and motor racing in a big way. And so what we have seen today is incredibly exciting for me as a Barbician. And Raj, I want to thank you for bringing, I remember when you first thought of this idea, we spoke about it, and I'm really delighted to see that you brought the sport to Region 6. And I want to ask you to make sure you do this more often, and let's think about how we can ramp up the scale of it. Let's think about how we can get more people. I think you probably have about 5,000 or 6,000 people here, mostly Barbicians, descending here on Rosal Kanji to see this fantastic event. We want to see this happening more often, and we want to see the scale of it grow.
Dr. Singh further commended the organizers for their efforts and assured that Region 6 can expect more national events of this nature in the future, signaling the government's continued support for sport and recreation in the area.
And so when I look around here and I see 6,000 people enjoying this, I say to myself, this is yet more evidence that President Ali and the People's Progressive Party, that we're getting it right, because you're seeing the clear evidence of more people working, earning, with more disposable income and with more activities to enjoy, to relax, and to live better lives. And Raj has committed that he will be bringing it back, events of this nature, back to Region 6 more frequently in the future.
The minister noted that this initiative allows Barbicians to enjoy motorsport entertainment in their own region rather than having to travel to South Dakota Circuit in Tamari. Tyler Rollins, the LRTVS Newswatch.
More news after these messages. Welcome back. We will now take a look at the local stock exchange market complements of gas scheme. Now for the bridge report. The Berbice Bridge will be closed to vehicular traffic on Wednesday, October 15, 2025 from 12:20 to 1.5 hours. The schedule is subject to change without notice. And that's a wrap of tonight's edition of the LRTVS Newswatch. In case you missed the newscast, you can visit our YouTube channel at LRTVS Newswatch to stay abreast about what is happening around you. Remember to subscribe and click the bell icon to know when we post the next video. On behalf of Newswatch's technical and production team, I'm Leroy Van Der Stoep. Thank you for watching.